I like did the whole video and I didn't even record it. Hi, my name is Felicia, and today I'm going to be talking about how I make working from home sustainable. And the reason why I'm going to be talking about this is because I struggle with it myself. I forget about the strategies that I use. And it's so funny because I forget and then I relearn them and I'm like, oh my god, I don't feel like quitting anymore. And then I like work a little bit more and then I forget again and then I like feel miserable and I can't get anything done. So this is just like a video to like remind myself that I've learned things from working that make work better, because it's really about how you work, and I find that it's actually so little about like what the actual work is that makes it sustainable. So let's get started. There's really only 3 things that I think are like super critical, at least for me. And the first is over communicate. As a student, I'm just like, I just get my work done, I submit it, and I'm like, you didn't have to worry about the process I took to get there. Work is super different because actually the end result doesn't matter as much as the daily progress, I think. Or I think maybe the end result matters, but like the daily progress matters a lot in terms of like building trust with your team, with your manager. And as someone who works from home, you don't really have those like water cooler conversations, or people are not really able to like see you working. And so you really have to communicate. And this is something I've learned the hard way. But it's super easy to address. It's just kind of being that spammer online who's like always sending messages. I find that like that's actually desired at work. To be like, I tried this and it didn't work, and I tried this and like I'm gonna see how it goes. I'll like update you later today. It's crazy, but it's so necessary. All right, that's my first piece of advice. I think it's also like maybe dependent on your work environment, but that's what worked for me. The second thing is a task that day that I know only takes 20 minutes and prioritizing spending 20 minutes to get that task done. And the reason why I say this is because typically we will have so many things to do in a day, or just even in a week for work, and it can be hard to tackle them, to like break them down. And so much of my procrastination is just feeling overwhelmed with the thing that I have to do. And so it's super helpful to be like, there's this one thing that I do need to do and it only takes 20 minutes. And so if I just did that today, if I just did my 20-minute task and I didn't do anything else, I would still feel like I accomplished something. Because the secret to work is that we're made to work 8 hours, but I swear we only have like 1 to 2 good hours of focus in a day. And so it's really not about how much time you spend online or in the office. I feel like it's so much more about whether you were able to use that time effectively. And I find that like 20 minutes of focus either gets you in the flow or is enough to complete the task that you wanted to do. So when I'm feeling my worst, it's just like, spend 22 minutes, get something done. The last thing is going outside. So I have to go outside once a day or I go like stir crazy. But that said, I do feel guilty a lot of the times when I go outside. And so this is really just me saying like, you should feel like you have permission to go outside during the workday. And this is my reasoning. When I used to work in an office, my coworkers and I would get boba like almost every day at like 2 or 3, or they would go on coffee runs, or it's just like they would stand in the kitchen and chat over a snack. When we're working from home, we don't have that, you know, we don't have that kind of like socially accepted, everyone's kind of taking a break, I'm gonna go take a chill pill real quick. And so you end up just like, or at least I end up just like resting at home but feeling restless. What I really need is just like a walk to just like reset my brain. So I think it's really just important to like give yourself permission to go on walks during the day. I don't know, that is like super, super helpful for me. That's it. Those are 3 things that actually have been revolutionary for me to just like remember. It's so easy, you know, but I feel like we often forget. So that's a reminder in case it's helpful.